What if the heaviest burden you carry isn't failure, guilt, or regret, but shame? Not the shame of doing wrong, but the shame of being different, of standing apart, of refusing to bow to the rules of the herd. Friedrich Nietzsche believed shame is not a virtue, it is a weapon used by the many to break the spirit of the rare. Why we hide? From childhood, we are trained to hide. Hide our instincts. Hide our desires. Hide the very pulse of our uniqueness. Why? Because exposure makes us vulnerable. Because the crowd loves uniformity. And so we spend years performing, polishing, pretending, until we forget the raw shape of our own soul. Nietzsche's philosophy cuts like a blade. To be free, you must stop being ashamed of yourself. Not only your successes, but also your wounds, your cravings, your contradictions. Freedom is not perfection. Freedom is the audacity to say, "This is me, with all my rough edges, and I will not kneel to anyone's approval." Becoming, not finding. Nietzsche never spoke of finding yourself, because the self isn't something buried like treasure. It is something you create, something you forge through risk, struggle, and daring choices. To become who you are is not to uncover a hidden truth, but to invent a new one. To take the clay of your being and sculpt it into something only you could imagine. What happens when you cast off shame? The masks fall, the borrowed ideals crumble, and suddenly, life is terrifying because nothing is scripted. But that terror is also freedom. It is the blank canvas where your true form begins. Nietzsche whispers across time. Stop hiding. Stop shrinking. Stop apologizing. The ones who seek to shame you are the weakest of all. They fear what you represent. A human being untamed, unashamed, and alive. To live without shame is not arrogance. It is authenticity. And to become who you are, that is the most radical act of all. Subscribe for more and like this video. Thank you.